One of the biggest questions that a lot of people always ask in 2016, if you got a Nexus 6P, should you upgrade to the Google Pixel? Now we know that the Google Pixel is 2016 flagship. Google have changed the game a little bit, but we're gonna do some comparisons between both of the devices. Some of the key areas we're gonna talk about with this review is design, performance, look and feel, also the price, the camera. So we're gonna go dig a little deeper between both of these devices and see which one can give you a better bang for your buck. So get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Zach again with another video. So I got the Google Pixel and the Nexus 6P here. So let's go and go over the specs real quick. The Google Pixel has the latest and greatest Snapdragon 821 processor. We got 4 gigs of RAM. We got a 12 megapixel camera on the back, and we have 8 megapixel on the front. And we're running Android 7.1.1 respectively on this device. You can get this in 32, 128 gig variant. We got the Google Nexus 6P here. We have a 5.7-inch screen. We have the Snapdragon 810 processor, 3 gigs of RAM, all the bells and whistles. We got a 12 megapixel camera on the back. We have a 8 megapixel camera on the front. Dual speakers here. So when you're looking at the design of both devices, again, it's a subjective, but you're talking about a 5.5-inch and a 5.7-inch. So yeah, you have to look at that the Nexus 6P is thicker and taller of the Google Pixel. Also, it's wider than the Google Pixel respectively when you take a peep at it, both of the devices. Now, when you're talking about as far as weight, the weight, in my opinion, the Nexus 6P is a little heavier than the Google Pixel. In the Nexus 6P, sometimes you might have to use 2 hands because of it being just a little tad wider than the Google Pixel. But as far as design, I got both of mine skinned, but you be the judge for yourself. Which one looked better? I'm not gonna give you my opinion on this because both of the devices have its unique features of its own when it comes down to the design. Let's talk about the fingerprint scanner real quick while we're talking about the design. Both of them has a very fast fingerprint scanner, but let's go to see which one is the fastest. So we're gonna cut it off and we're gonna place our finger here and see which device is gonna open up, unlock faster. All right, so we got the Google Pixel that unlock faster here, not by much. All right, so let's do that again so y'all guys can see which device open up, unlock faster. All right, so again, when we do this review here, guys, I just want you guys to know that the Google Pixel is supposed to beat the Nexus 6P. It has high internals. About this detailed review, it's kind of give you what better bang for your buck. So let's go ahead and talk about the batteries here. Both of these devices sporting the same battery, which is a 3450 milliamp battery. So let's go ahead and take a peep at that. So yeah, so both devices sporting a 3450 milliamp battery respectively. But I can tell you I've done battery tests, and I will leave those links down in the description. That the Nexus 6P battery is not that great. It always kind of clunks out a little faster on all my battery tests. Hi guys, so at 4 hours and 48 minutes, as expected, the first casualty is the Nexus 6P. All right, so the Nexus 6P is done here. So we are done here with the Nexus 6P. It was the first device to clunk out. It's at 7 hours, 10 minutes. The OnePlus 3 just clonked out, leaving the champ to the Google Pixel. So I'm gonna leave all that links in the description if you want to watch the full video of both of these devices battery tests here. But both devices have 3450 milliamp battery, but the Google Pixel has a longer battery life. let's go ahead and talk about the displays on both of these devices. Both of them is touting a Quad HD display. So let's go ahead and take a peep at the quality of the display. So I got Google pulled up on both devices here. And let's go ahead and take a peep at the displays on both devices. So you guys can kind of judge the quality of the display as I put up both of them, both G's here. So y'all guys can kind of take a peep at it. In my opinion, looking at it, the Google Pixel is a little more sharper than the Nexus 6P. Let's go ahead and go to the RAID there so you guys can see. All right. Again, the Google Pixel, just a little tab hair more detailed than the Nexus 6P. When you go to the yellow there, again, the panel here on the Google Pixel is a little hair more detailed than the Nexus 6P. All right, and then again, when you're looking at the green there, the green on the Google Pixel is a little more darker, a little more detailed, look like. But when you're looking at the Nexus 6P, it's a little lighter, and it look like we're getting a little pixelated there when it gets to the E there. All right, so on the displays, the Google Pixel definitely performs a little better than the Nexus 6P. Let's go to talk about the sound between both devices. The Google Pixel has a mono speaker at the bottom, and the Nexus 6P from last year had dual speakers. So does it sound better than the Google Pixel? Let's go to play some non-copyright music, and let's go into YouTube and play some non-copyright music so you guys can hear for yourself which device will give you the better sound. Let's go with the Nexus 6P and let y'all guys hear. All right, man, the front facing speakers here is just absolutely awesome on the Nexus 6P. As you can tell that the Nexus 6P is very quality, it sounds very good, and it sounds very good. So let's go ahead and put the Google Pixel. All right, got it all the way up. All right, so when you listen to the Google Pixel, even though a down-firing speaker, it's definitely no competition when it comes down to the front-facing speakers of the Google Pixel. I mean, the Nexus 6P. The Nexus 6P front-facing speakers sound 2 times better and louder than the Google Pixel. Again, let's go to let you hear it. Yes, I mean it's like night and day here. It sounds really good. All right, so that is the sound quality between both of these devices. Let's talk about benchmarking performance. Again, we got 2 different chipsets here. We got the 821 processor against the 810 processor. So, and then 2 benchmark tests here. You got the Nexus 6P running the 82147 and the Google Pixel running the 139534 on Antutu benchmark test. And when you get into Geekbench 4, again, the Google Pixel will probably win, but it's supposed to win. But I want y'all guys to kind of take a peep at the scores here prospectively on both devices. So single core score is 1310 on the Nexus 6P, 3951 multi-core, and 1543 single core and 4075 on the Google Pixel prospectively. So let's go ahead and open up some apps so y'all guys can see the performance of both devices. So we're going to clear all apps here. All right, and so let's go ahead and open up some apps here so y'all guys can see. Let's go to our social media and open up Twitter. All right, so Twitter opened up fastest on the Google Pixel. All right, let's go back into our social media. Let's go to open up a Telegram. All right, so Telegram opened up fastest on the Google Pixel. Let's go ahead and open up Facebook. All right, so it looked like Facebook opened up faster, but it rendered faster on the Google Pixel. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our last app, which is YouTube. All right, so YouTube opened up fastest on the Google Pixel, but the Nexus 6P opened up not too long after the Google Pixel. So yes, so that's the benchmarking performance of both of these devices. We're going to talk about the cameras on both devices. The Google Pixel has a 12 megapixel camera, and the Nexus 6P also has a 12 megapixel camera, and both of them have 8 megapixel cameras up front. So let me show you some camera footage. What's up, guys? This is Eric again with another video. So today, guys, I got both cameras. I got the Nexus 6P and I got the Google Pixel in my hand, guys. So I want y'all guys to see this here as I go along. Both cameras have 12 megapixel cameras on the back and 8 megapixel cameras on the front. So we're going to see which device gives you the better photo quality, Nexus 6P and the Google Pixel. So I got a cloudy day today. Let y'all guys see which device give you the better cameras here. Let's go on and get some focus points as we go in and out, in and out. Yes, so let's go on a walk so y'all guys can see the jumpiness of both devices. Yes, and let's go on a pan to the sky so y'all guys can see. It's a cloudy day in Louisiana, so y'all guys be the judge for yourself. Which one give you the better cameras? Now you have to remember that the Nexus 6P is 2015 Google flagship, and the Google Pixel is 2016. So you guys be the judge for yourself. Which device is king supreme when it comes down to the cameras? Let's go on and get into this right here. Let y'all guys take a peep at that. Which one give you the better colors? I'm gonna go audio from side to side so y'all guys can hear both cameras in action as far as audio. So let's go on and go to this tree here so y'all guys can see which one give you the better color as we get deep in here. All right, and which one has the better focus points, Nexus 6P or the Google Pixel? All right, so let's go on and go here, go to the ground. Let y'all guys see the browns. Which one have the more beautiful browns in your opinion? All right, so let's go to the tree stump. Let y'all guys see the details. All right, see the details of both cameras. All right, so let's switch to the front-facing speakers. I'm sorry, let's switch to the front-facing cameras so y'all guys can see the front-facing cameras in action. All right, guys, these are the front-facing cameras of the Nexus 6P and the Google Pixel. So we're gonna take a peep at the shirt. Let y'all guys take a peep at the blues. Also, let's go on the pan to the sky. Let y'all guys take a peep at that. Today is a cloudy day in Louisiana. So you be the judge for yourself as far as the beautiful colors there. Also, let's go and let y'all look at the background. And I'm gonna switch audio from side to side so y'all guys can hear both cameras in action. All right, so that is the front-facing cameras of the Google Pixel and the Nexus 6P. As you can see, you be the judge for yourself when it comes down to both of these cameras, respectively. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the price. The price for the Nexus 6P, you could probably pick this device up about $425 to $450. The Google Pixel 32 gigs start out at about $699, and it goes up to $899 respectively for the 128 gig variant. Now, both of these devices do not have micro SD cards. Both of them is not waterproof. Both of them does not have wireless charging. So again, when it comes down to bang for your buck, you're looking at a huge price difference. Again, you look at that 2015 flagship versus 2016 flagship. Overall, the Nexus 6P from last year was an awesome device, and a lot of people that's holding on to the Nexus 6P, they enjoy it. They love the performance of the Nexus 6P. It's big enough. The sound quality is good. The front-facing speakers is awesome. The screen is not that bad. The battery life is, it's kind of meh, but it's okay. The Google Pixel is the new 2016 flagship, and it brought a lot to the table as far as performance. The build quality is, that's subjective as far far as the cameras, you be the judge for yourself with both cameras. As far as the price, huge difference in the price when you're talking about both of these devices. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Thank you very much. Leave your questions down below. Let me know what you think about both of these devices in all their glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.